we are back on the D&D Sports Network. We want to apologize for the technical difficulties. One of the websites that we were using ended up freezing up on us, and, we're good to go now. I'm JJ Pruitt, and I got Austin Chafin in the building with me. And if you're just tuning in, we got some junior varsity action. And I'll tell you what, this game has been exciting from the beginning. We got 11 seconds to go in the first quarter, and, we got a 8-5 score. Let's see if they can get a buzzer beater.
Tagging that basket, trying to pick up a foul, and it looks like she is going to pick it up.
Absolutely.
We're going to say it's on the floor, so being inbound from the baseline, I believe. Yep. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're using Restream where it goes to Facebook and YouTube, and Restream in the last couple of days has been acting up. But if for some reason we see it's acting up too much, we'll just go straight to Facebook, and we'll definitely have everything lined out before the varsity action starts. So.
Absolutely.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's going to be 8-5 and a close matchup here between the Lady Knights and the Lady Timberwolves. We'll keep it right here. We'll go over a few little things that you may have missed throughout that first quarter. We'll say this, the Lady Knights was having a little bit of trouble getting that offense going. Later on in the first quarter, they found a rhythm. They was actually able to get set. But I tell you what, anytime the Lady Wolves get the ball in their hands, it's like they're able to create an opportunity with it. And that's what you love to see when you're running offense.
Absolutely, and especially Zari Tolliver. I mean, within the first minute and a half of the game, she comes out, she immediately gets 4 points right off the bat. She causes a jump ball, and, she's come out very aggressively. And, if she continues to do that for the rest of this game, I mean, they're going to have a really good shot to get it done.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the key is right now coming in the second quarter, if you're the Lady Knights, you got to figure out a way to stop the ball and not let them get into an offensive set, because the Lady Wolves doing a good job at swinging the ball around, really being patient, trying to find for that perfect shot or that perfect drop to the lane. So if the Lady Knights can, capitalize on that, I think their offense, will come back to help them later on in the game. And right there, you've seen a good defensive stop, trying to get the fast break going. They're going to stop and set up. We'll drop down. It's going to be out of bounds. They had it right there, JJ.
Yeah, that was just a little bit of miscommunication, but they had the perfect opportunity to get a shot up right there. And, one thing I'm noticing coming into this second quarter is, they're coming out extremely aggressive on defense. And, looks like their head coach has done a good job of making adjustments already within just one quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Right there, they was able to force the walking call. So Lady Knights is going to get the ball back and try to set up an offensive drive.
Absolutely, as Paisley Carr brings the ball up the court. She's going to give it to Ava Kirkpatrick. Shot is up, and it is good. And the basket's going to be by Eastland Grady. Eastland Grady with the basket, and that's going to make it an 8-7 ball game.
Beautiful ball movement right there by the Lady Knights. They keep that up, and they may have a chance to run away with this thing. Right now playing very good defense. This is a different ball team from the Lady Knights than what we've seen in that first quarter, JJ.
Absolutely. They're doing a terrific job, and, it's going to be a good game from start to finish. I mean, we definitely want to give a shout-out to each and every one of our sponsors that made this game possible. At the end of the day, we couldn't do it without you guys. Definitely want to give a shout-out to New Era Bakery, hands down the best bakery in the business. Also want to give a shout-out to Giovanni's of West Logan, which that's where Austin and I are going to go as soon as this game is over.
Absolutely.
Me personally, I'm going to go with the super sub. I'm not sure what he's,
I like me a good sub.
Yeah.
Hot ham and cheese sandwich.
Ooh, you can't go wrong with that. Definitely going to give a shout out to Four Seasons Country Store. Christmas time is coming up, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're in need of some good decorations or some catering, they are the perfect destination for you to go to. Definitely want to give a shout out to Quality Metal Roofing, Bray and Oakley Insurance, LB&T, and also Mina's Mexican as well. And we got 5 minutes and 3 seconds left going into this second quarter. We're watching on Facebook Plus, and we're also watching on YouTube as well. So feel free to let us know in the comments section, if we're having any technical difficulties, if we mispronounce anybody's name. We definitely want to make sure that, we get the pronunciation correctly. We know that a lot of these kids have a lot of family members that are watching, and we definitely want to give them shout-outs.
Lady Knights bringing pressure.
Look at this aggressive defense by Ava Kirkpatrick.
Good play to make on the ball right there. Goes out of bounds, but try to jump the pass. And I think the Lady Wolves right now, what you've seen in a dominant first quarter offensively, is getting a little flustered in a way. And that's just another turnover that was that was caused by the Lady Knights, and now they have another opportunity to try to get them a bucket.
Absolutely. So the story of the first quarter was Logan's aggressiveness on defense, and now the story of the second quarter, it's the other way around.
Absolutely.
Let's see, moving the ball around. We got a wide open shot. Is she going to take it? The shot is up, and it is just off the mark a little bit.
Trying to push this fast break opportunity.
Yeah, Abby Cannon bringing the ball up the court. Passes to Tolliver. Shot is up, and it is just off the mark a little bit. Got an offensive rebound by Marley Cornett.
We'll call a foul on number 0 for the Lady Knights. Be on the floor.
And that's going to be Haley Harris. Get those numbers up, ladies and gentlemen. We got a couple people tuning in on Facebook Plus. Definitely want to give these kids as much support as we can. The shot is up, and it is good. Abby Cannon with the basket.
Nice jump shot from Miss Abby right there to bring this game up to a 3-point lead for the Lady Timberwolves.
Shot is up, and it is just off the mark a little bit. Got an offensive rebound. No good. Let's see if they can get another offensive, and they do. Back-to-back offensive rebounds. Back-to-back-to-back offensive rebounds. Okay.
Just nice hustle. Another 3-point basket's up.
Yeah, shot is off. That's, what's that, 4 consecutive five offensive rebounds? Oh, wow.
Woo.
A lot of opportunities to score as Cannon brings the ball up the court.
You see Coach telling his Lady Timberwolves, slow the pace down a little bit. Let's get her breath back. And, just off the hands of the teammate. And that was number 3 for the Lady Wolves. Couldn't hold on to it. Looks like we're going to have a slew of substitutions here.
Let's see, we got, if you can call these numbers up, we got
34.
So we got Berkeley Johnson.
43.
We've got Jakira Myers.
And number 10.
Number 10 is going to be Zendra Tolliver. So maybe, I'm not sure if they're related, but yeah, I see 2 of the same last names.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, if they're sisters, let us know in the comment section.
And that's always a special thing in sports, brothers, sisters playing. That's just a type of chemistry that you'll never have with any other individual, like your sibling.
Absolutely. Tolliver with the steal. The shot is up and no good.
If you're Logan, you got to convert on them opportunities right there.
As Paisley Carr's bringing the ball up the court. Ooh, we got a turnover by Abby Cannon. Let's see if she can finish. Shot is up, and it is no good, but she's going to go to the charity stripe and have 2 opportunities to make a couple free throws.
And that was all created by that nice double team that we seen right there that forced a turnover, and smartly so to attack the basket. And worst comes to worst, what you see right here, I get 2 free shots at the line.
Absolutely. Shout out to Courtney Fillinger, says they're cousins, which it's always cool to be able to play with your cousin or your brother or your sister. I mean,
right.
Like you said, the chemistry that you have with a sibling or a family member is a lot different than just a regular teammate.
Absolutely. And, I know we're sitting here talking about middle school and JV action. You just imagine if those 2 stick together and get up on the high school level, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Absolutely.
In the following years.
And it looks like one's a guard and one's maybe a center or a power forward. So
yeah,
that'll
looks like it.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Shot is up, and it is no good, but got almost an offensive rebound. It looks like it's out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Lady Knights.
That was good ball movement, just wasn't able to capitalize on the finish.
Absolutely.
But they're doing what they want to do as far as setting up the offense and getting the shots that they want.
Yes. And it looks like Haley Harris is going to take the ball out.
Let's see if they can get them a quick basket here off the inbound. Going to dish it down low, back to her, and they're going to call a travel. That was the right call.
Yeah, we're going to blame that on the gym floor. Gym floor is a little slick,
There you go.
Let's see. Tolliver is going to bring the ball up the court. Try to set up a little bit of offense. She's going to get a screen set for her by Berkeley Johnson.
And that's going to be a travel call. So back over to the Lady Knights as they catch a little break from the mental air just a few seconds ago.
So we got 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go with a score of 11-7. If you guys are just tuning in, you're in for a heck of a ball game so far. We got a wide open shot. It is off the mark just a little bit. Got an offensive rebound by Tolliver as Zeri Tolliver brings it up the court. Shot is up. And it is no good. And I believe that was Raven Me with the, it's going to go to the charity stripe.
Have an opportunity for a couple freebies here. Try to extend this lead out to 4-point game so far. Shots up, and that one gets the gracious roll.
It is good. So that's going to make it a 12-7 ball game. Looks like we're going to have a substitution. That's going to be Kinley Grove that's coming in. I believe she's checking in for Abby Jones.
Who gets the first one to go? Let's see if she can go 2 for 2 from the line. Shots up, and
it is good.
money.
I'll tell you what, being able to knock those free throws down at such a young age, I mean, that's
huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Paisley Carr is going to bring the ball up the court.
See the Lady Timberwolves bringing some pressure there.
Look at that aggressive defense. Shot is up. Rebound by Berkeley Johnson.
Good job being aggressive, taking it to the basket.
Absolutely. Oh, very nice shot. And that was by Jakira Myers with the basket.
Big 3-point basket.
And we got some full court pressure from the Lady Timberwolves.
I think it's a great time to do it. You know, you got a couple shots, tempo's on your side. Now we're going to bring the pressure, and let's see if we can fluster the other team.
Absolutely. Definitely getting after it. Oh, we almost got a turnover. Nice deflection by Johnson.
Good defense by Johnson right there.
We got a substitution. It looks like it's going to be Willow Ingalls coming into the game. And she's checking in for Haley Harris.
Trying to find her teammate down low, kicks it back out.
Was that another 3-second violation?
3 seconds, yep.
Oh, wow.
So that is going to turn the ball over to the Lady Timberwolves with 1:26, 15-7. Logan over Point Pleasant right now.
Got a little bit of, almost got a turnover from the Lady Knights. Shot is up, and it is just off the mark.
Looks like that one may have got deflected, but great hustle to get the offensive rebound and an opportunity to get a couple at the charity stripe.
Yeah, that's going to be Berkeley Johnson going to the free throw line.
I tell you what, she's good for her size, too. I mean, she's a presence down low. We've seen it down on defense on the other end of the court. And just like that right there, able to get that offensive rebound, go back up, and put your team in a position to get a couple extra.
Absolutely. The first free throw is up, and it is just off the mark. Shout out to the teammates, giving her words of encouragement after the miss.
And that second shot's up and off the bank.
That's a LB&T bank shot from the free throw line.
You see the Lady Timberwolves bringing pressure, full court press.
Ooh, almost a deflection. I think they might have called a travel on that play.
Yep. And got a 1:01 to go here in the first half, and both teams really has just amped up the style of play here. It just makes you wonder what we're going to see after they get a little bit rejuvenated, come out of the halftime break, what that third quarter is going to look like. Because right now, I mean, it's a very fast-paced ball game.
Absolutely. I mean, Logan, they came out extremely aggressive in the first quarter, and then Point Pleasant came out in the second quarter extremely aggressive. And then towards the end of the second quarter, it's like both teams have turned it on.
So, are we in the bonus? No bonus. Still Logan. Oh, we are in the bonus. Excuse me. Yep. I knew we was getting close to it. It's not up on the scoreboard, but we was trying to keep track of it. So it's going to be automatic 2 shots. First
Shot.
one is up.
And it is good. Oh, wow. Zendra Tolliver with the shot.
Biggest lead of the game so far, 10 points. The second one would stretch us out to 11.
Shot is up, and it is no good.
Oh, another offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Had a couple opportunities. And another offensive rebound. Kicks it to the wing. And great hustle right there. You know, they had the opportunities, wasn't able to convert. But you love to see the hustle by these young women.
Absolutely. You know, we got 38.7 seconds left to go going into the second quarter. Let's see if Point Pleasant's going to hold for the final shot.
I would imagine, unless they just find something super wide open down in the paint. Nice job right there. Look, being aggressive.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, nice rebound by Abby Cannon. They got 20 seconds left to go. Are they going to hold for the final shot? They're going to go for it. Ooh, offensive rebound. Nice post move. Shot is up, and it is no good. Another offensive rebound. Now, I think we might have a jump ball. Looks like it's going to go back to the Lady Knights.
So this definitely should be the last possession. You know, bearing a turnover or anything. So 8.6 seconds to go here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching it live here on the D&D Sports Network, plus on Facebook and D&D Sports Network on YouTube. Here we go.
We got 5 seconds left to go. Let's see if they're going to take a shot. Are they going to go for it? Ooh, good defense by Logan to prevent them from, you know, getting a last shot at the end. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the second quarter. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we're going to give you more action on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Come on down to Moore Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third row. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network, and we're presenting to you the Giovanni's of West Logan halftime show. I'm JJ Pruitt, and I got Austin Chafin in the building with me. Austin, man, this has been a heck of a ball game. I mean, we got a score of 17-7 in favor, of Logan. But, both teams have come out extremely aggressive. It just seems like Logan has done, a little bit better of a job of getting their shots to fall. But, Point Pleasant's had a couple of opportunities to make some shots. They're just not falling. And, sometimes to win a ball game, I mean, you got to have the basketball gods on your side. And, we're going to see what kind of adjustments that both teams make going into this second half and, see how much more competitive a ball game it's going to be.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so if you take a look at what happened in that first half, you're looking at capitalizing on opportunities, and that's really the big thing. If all these shots would have failed, or even 90% of their shot attempts would have failed, we would be looking at a higher score ball game. And we're not talking about just throw up shots that's covered. I'm talking actual shots that should have been made. I mean, this would be a whole lot closer ball game, and it'd be a higher scoring game. Point Pleasant, like you mentioned, it looks like Logan has done a better job of getting their shots to fall. They've capitalized on opportunities, offensive rebounds, getting to the free throw line, capitalizing at the free throw line. That's why you really see the 10-point lead now. Point Pleasant, they're getting in a rhythm where that offense is really flowing. They're getting in a good flow. It's just they find the girl down low, shots up, and just don't get it to fall. Those are the easy ones that you got to make. But I'm sure during this halftime break, there's adjustments that's been made. Maybe the the first half jitters are out of the way.
Absolutely.
So we could definitely see Point Pleasant come up here and throw 15 on you in this next quarter.
Yeah, and if you really think about it, I mean, you have a score of 17-7, and years ago, like, we're down 10 points, it's a lot of points, but really it's 5 buckets.
Right.
If they can make a couple of 3-point shots, I mean, it could be even less buckets. So, I mean, they've got a really good shot to go into the second half and, make a comeback. And I think they got a really good chance. Like you mentioned, they've had a lot of good opportunities to make some easy shots. The shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of it has to do with, getting used to the flow of things. I'm not for sure if this is their first game of the season. I know West Virginia opened up yesterday, so this could very well be the season opener, for these squads. So and you typically see that in the first game of the season. For any team, they're probably not going to play at the level that they're going to play out through the rest of the season. You got to get the jitters out of the way. You got to get those cobwebs off. But from the offense that we've seen from Point Pleasant, if they can just get the easy go-ahead baskets to fall, I mean, Logan could be in big trouble here in the second half. But when you talk back over to Logan, though, just good things to say about them, they've had a lot of those opportunities as well. You've seen double teams. It's forced turnovers. There you go. It's forced a lot of turnovers, trying to get to the free throw line, trying to draw the fouls. I'm telling you, if both teams are clicking on all cylinders, we're going to end up watching a bar burner in junior varsity action right
Absolutely.
here.
And I'll tell you what, like I mentioned earlier, these JV games are my favorite games to watch. I've seen a lot of people on the Logan's roster that have done a tremendous job so far. Definitely Zendaya Tolliver, Zeri Tolliver. I mean, we found out that those two are cousins, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And Berkeley Johnson's doing a heck of a job on the boards. Abby Cannon's done a really good job of handling the ball. I mean, and then you look at, Point Pleasant. I mean, Paisley Carr's done a really good job. Eastland Grady. Each and every one of these kids are doing really well. And, I'm really excited for this second half because, junior varsity, I mean, you're watching these kids develop in real time. And, these kids are going to compete maybe a tad bit harder than the varsity squad because they're gunning for positions. They're looking to try to get some playing time. And they're looking just to try to, improve their game. And, with 50 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to be you guys are going to be in for a heck of a treat. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to come back. And when we come back, we're going to present you some second half action on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am J.J. Pruitt, and he is
Austin Chafin.
And if you guys are just tuning in, you tuned in just in time because we got some second half action for you. We've got the Point Pleasant Lady Knights against the Logan Lady Timberwolves. And, you know, Austin, like we was talking earlier, I just now found out that the middle school team has a completely different mascot than, you know.
Yeah, I'm wanting to say Wildcats, but
or like is Logan Timberwolves, but really just consider the Wild, like, because the Timberwolf would be, well, actually, I don't know.
I know when I first heard it, I was confused. It's almost like Gilbert. Anybody in West Virginia knows in Mingo County, like Gilbert, they're called something different in middle school. It's not the Lions like it used to be. It's called the Gilbert Pride or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's something different. It threw me for a loop.
Okay, so Abby Cannon's first turnover of the half. Not even a second in. Point Pleasant's already coming out really aggressively. Paisley Carr is going to bring the ball up the court. Let's see if she can set something up. Shot is up, and it is just off the mark a little bit by Kinley Grubb. Abby Cannon.
Nice pressure.
Yeah. Zari Tolliver passes it to Cannon. Shot is up, and it is no good. But we have a foul on the play, so it looks like Berkeley Johnson is going to go to the free throw line.
And all in all, a success right there on that offensive possession. Get to the free throw line. Now you just got to, do the easy work. The hard work's done. Get to relax, take you a couple freebies, try to put 2 on the board.
Absolutely. Let's see if this first shot, it's up, and it is good. That's going to make it an 18-7 ball game.
Got an opportunity to stretch this thing out to 12. That shot is up and off the
That's an LB&T bank shot. That's going to make it an 18-8 ball game. A 19-8 ball game. We got a wide open shot. It is up, and it is good.
And that's what we was talking about right there, JJ.
Yeah, the easy opportunities, they're capitalizing on them. That's Eastland Grady with the basket. Looks like they're going to take a timeout, but while they do, we definitely want to give a shout-out to each and every one of these sponsors. At the end of the day, there's no way that we could broadcast these games for you guys to watch that can't make it to the games without the help of them. Definitely want to give a shout-out to New Era Bakery, hands down the best bakery in the business. Definitely want to give a shout-out to Giovanni's of West Logan, where, Austin and I are going to take a trip. We're still debating on who's going to buy, but,
we'll flip a coin maybe.
Are you already ready to gamble? There we go.
We'll make it interesting.
Yeah. Definitely want to give a shout-out to Four Seasons Country Store, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Christmas time's coming up, for any catering needs that you could possibly need, they definitely got you covered. If you're looking for some brand new Christmas decorations, they can definitely hook you up with those. Also want to give a shout out to Quality Metal Roofing, Mina's Mexican Restaurant, Bray and Oakley Insurance, and also LB&T. Well, we've seen 2 LB&T bank shots so far, so the bank is open. Got some full court pressure by Point Pleasant. Looks like Cannon's going to bring the ball up the court. She's going to give it to Zendaya Tolliver. Got a little bit of a double dribble called.
Point Pleasant doing a good job. Definitely seems like a more calm and composed ball team here.
Absolutely. Shot is up, and there's another Citizens Bank shot, and that's going to be by Willow Ingalls. Full court pressure by Point Pleasant. Nice. Shot is up and no good, but we got an offensive rebound. Back-to-back offensive rebounds. And it looks like it's going to stay, or it's going to go to Point Pleasant.
8-point ball game. Point Pleasant trying to claw their way back in it. Definitely still anybody's ball game here, especially if they keep playing the way that they're playing. They're capitalizing on these opportunities, and look at that.
We got another LB&T bank shot. Is that 3 in a row by Willow Ingalls?
That sure is.
That's almost time for a heat check. Full court pressure. The shot is up, and it is just off the mark a little bit. Another rebound by Point Pleasant. Got a jump ball on the play. It looks like it's going to go to, I think is that Point Pleasant as well?
Yep.
Okay. And we got us a 6-point ball game. I mean, going into the second half or the third quarter, it was a 10-point ball game, and they've, it looks like they're slowly chipping away.
Yeah, and they're making do with the opportunities that's presented to them, and that's the key right there. They definitely seem a little bit sharper coming out here in the second half.
Absolutely. Shot is up, and almost another LB&T bank shot.
Good defense by Logan.
Really good defense. Shot is up, and it is no good, but we got a foul on the play. So it looks like Eastland Grady is going to go back to the free throw line. Let's see if she can capitalize on this opportunity.
That's an opportunity to make it a 4-point ball game.
The first shot is up, and it is just a little short.
See if she can correct here on the second shot.
Just dribble it a few more times.
Gotta get the rhythm.
I would always dribble with my left hand and then shoot it. I had a little routine as well. Is that a lane violation?
Yep. So she's going to get one more shot.
Get a third chance to maybe cut it to 5.
And anything helps in these, especially these short quarter ball games like we see. We're already down to 3:55 in this quarter. It's went by fairly fast, I believe.
Absolutely, but if you can chip it to 5 points, you went from 10 to 5, then, the opportunity to make a comeback in the fourth is definitely going to be there. Got some full court pressure. Zendaya Tolliver, looks like they called her with a travel. As the Lady Knights are taking the ball out.
Nice
we got a
defense.
turnover. Okay. Looks like Zeri Tolliver is going to bring it. Looks like she's getting swarmed, but she was able to give it to Abby Cannon. Got a turnover on the play. That's going to be Paisley Carr. Let's see if she can capitalize. Go coast to coast. The shot is up, and it is good. And we got us a 4-point ball game with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And I believe she's going to go to the charity stripe for one more. Let's see if she can make it a 3-point ball game.
It's that old-fashioned 3-point shot right there.
Good old-fashioned 3-point play. That's what Coach David Jones would always say when we would call games together.
Let's see. Her shot is up.
And it is no good.
Offensive rebound.
Offensive rebound. The shot is up, and it is, ooh. See what I mean? Like, I get excited watching these games.
I know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, junior varsity action to me, I mean, I love watching all basketball, but there's something about watching the kids that are developing in real time.
And they're working for something, like you said, and this could very well be the face of the program,
Absolutely. So we got some full court pressure. As Tolliver brings it up, she breaks the press successfully. Let's see if she can go coast to coast. Looks like she's going to pass it back out. Abby Cannon, nice crossover. Zendaya Tolliver with the shot. It is up, and there's an LB&T bank shot by Zendaya.
Definitely open.
Yeah, by Zendaya Tolliver. So we got a 21-15 ball game. She thought about it. Shot is up, and it is just off the mark a little bit. Offensive rebound. Got a wide open shot. Is she going to take it? She takes it, and it is back of the rim. Another offensive rebound. And we got a foul on the play. Now, to me, it looks like she was going to try to attempt a pass.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're going to say that she tried to shoot it or tried to pass it.
Let's see what.
Definitely want to give a shout out to everybody in the comment section watching. Courtney Fillinger. She's cheering on Zendaya. Says, let's go. So it looks like it wasn't a shooting foul.
Get the call on the floor, and they're going to take a timeout.
And while they take a timeout, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take one as well. We will be back momentarily on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I'm J.J. Pruitt, and he is
Austin Chafin.
And if you're just tuning in, you are watching the Point Pleasant Lady Knights versus the Logan Lady Timberwolves.
There we go, nice defense. Shots up, no good.
Ooh.
That's going to be a foul. It'll go in Logan's favor.
Yeah. I wish we could see, like, the penalty, like if they're in the penalty or not. Like, some scoreboards will show you how many fouls you're close to have it being in the penalty, but this one right here we can't really see. Looks like we got some full court pressure by the Lady Knights. Looking for somebody to get the ball to as they give it to Tolliver. Got a little bit of a travel. What happened was, like, she was in the air whenever
right.
the girl, I think it was her cousin that threw it, and when she caught it, like, she wasn't able to get position. Ooh, nice deflection.
It's one of them kind of caught in no man land top deals.
As Logan's coming back with the pressure as well. Ooh, we got a turnover.
Uh-oh.
Looks like, is that Zeri Tolliver?
Ooh.
She just wasn't able to hold on to it. More full court pressure from Logan.
Doing a good job at it, too.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're going to
look at Raven Mead getting at it, getting after it on the defensive side.
They're going to call her for getting a little handsy there. And it's kind of one of them things like a referee's preference, you know.
Yeah. Sometimes they let them play, and then other times they're quick to, you know.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little sensitive, and sometimes, you know, like you said, they let them play. I like letting them play, though, personally.
Me too, and sometimes they see things that we don't. I mean, shout out to these referees for doing the job that they do. I mean, you know, they see fouls that we don't see at times, or they see stuff that we don't necessarily see. So
I'd hate to be a referee.
Absolutely.
Especially in basketball, you know, because you hear it from everybody in a close quarter.
Absolutely. It looks like Zendaya's going to take the ball out. See if she can find an open person, and she does. She finds Zeri Tolliver, her cousin. We got a wide open shot. It is up, and it is just off the mark, but offensive rebound, and that was no call.
Oh, and they're going to say it's going to stay with the Lady Timberwolves.
Oh, okay.
I just saw a Point Pleasant player put up her hands like she wasn't going to touch it.
Looks like we got a substitution. That's going to be Haley Harris. She's coming in for Willow Engel. As Raven Mead's taking the ball out, let's see if she can find somebody open.
Ooh, nice defense.
Yeah.
Still want to stay with Logan.
And for you guys that are just tuning in, we are live on YouTube and Facebook as well. Facebook Plus for this game specifically.
Another inbound attempt.
Abby
nice
Cannon.
Drive.
Shot is up, and it is no good. Got another offensive rebound. Nice post move. Shot is up and no good. Another offensive rebound. Now we got a jump ball on the play, and it looks like it's going to go to the Lady Knights.
So big break for the Lady Knights there, struggling to grab down the defensive board. Jump ball ultimately gives them the ball without giving up any type of point. So 21-15, only a 6-point ball game here. Lady Knights still trailing, looking to put something together with 1:40 to go. Nice steal.
Nice spin move by Abby Cannon.
We'll call that one on the floor.
As Haley Harris is taking the ball out. Oh, looks like somebody's.
I believe it's a one-on. What do they got?
Looked like he gave the one-on-one signal, but
yeah, I forgot those one-on-ones aren't a thing anymore. That's it. It tricks my brain. You know, so many years you grow up watching basketball, and you know, after last year, they've taken that one-on-one stuff out.
So what is it? You make a shot, you get 2 points.
What it is? You get two foul shots, and your fouls reset every quarter.
Oh, okay.
So it's an automatic 2 shots, so like double bonus in a way.
I got you.
So your bonus is an automatic double.
Ooh. And we got a foul on the play. It looks like Paisley Carr is going to go to the charity stripe. Let's see if she can cut this to 4 with 1:21. Now, they've already been able to cut this lead from 10 to 6.
Yes.
So if they can get it to maybe 5 or 4 going into the fourth quarter, I mean, anything can happen.
Absolutely. I think your goal right now, if you are Point Pleasant's coach, is, hey, let's get this thing within a possession.
Absolutely.
3-point ball game or better. That way we have a fighting chance, to leave some room for some mental errors, turnovers, whatever it may be in the fourth quarter. But if you can cut this thing down when the buzzer goes off at the third quarter to a 3-point game, you set yourself up for a good opportunity for success in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. And as she goes to the charity stripe, she's got one more opportunity to cut it to 5. Let's see if she can make it. Shot is up, and it is no good. We got a steal and then we got another steal back to back. That's going to be Berkeley Johnson with the steal as Abby Cannon brings the ball up the court. Looks like we got a foul on the play. We got some passionate fans in the stands.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's probably one of the funnest parts about basketball is not even so much the game, but, just the love and the passion.
Absolutely.
From the fan base, whether if it's, grown adults or the student section, there's always basketball is just different, man, than any other sport. It just brings a different type of intensity.
And energy. Let's see if Carr can break the press. She does. Look at the defensive pressure by Raven Mead.
They're going to call a push-off. Oh, wow. So they're going to call that.
Was that an offensive foul?
Offensive foul, a push-off foul on number 11 for Point Pleasant. And coach is not happy about that one. Uh-oh, here we go. On the floor, bodies everywhere, and, yep, they're going to call that one a travel. That's another one of them things, too, when bodies get on the floor and after the ball, you set yourself up for a travel call. You got to make sure as soon as you dive on that thing, you're stationary, and not roll over like the alligator roll, you know what I mean? Roll back over top of it.
Absolutely. So we got 53.4 seconds left, and we got a 6-point ball game going into the fourth quarter. But we still have 50 seconds left in the third, so let's see if, Point Pleasant can maybe cut it to 4, maybe cut it to 3. Well, we got a turnover by, I believe it's Zendaya Tolliver with the steal. What did they call?
Foot out of bounds, I believe.
Oh.
Nope. It was going to be a push-off foul on number, I believe, 25, maybe?
So as soon as Zendaya got the steal, she was immediately fouled?
Yep. Yeah, a little defensive push-off foul. I mean, we've seen a few of those go both ways here tonight. And that is going to set her up in the bonus, so she's going to get 2 shots. And like I said, this is what we was talking about. So no more one-on-ones like everybody's used to. This rule came into effect nationwide last year as well. So when you're in the bonus, you get 2 shots, but kind of the trade-off from that is your fouls reset every quarter.
Okay.
So this will not carry on that they're still in the bonus into the fourth quarter, how it used to be in halves.
That is interesting.
Yep. Still some getting adjustment to, because like I said, all these years, many years, it by one-on-ones and the double bonuses and all that stuff.
And we got we got an LB&T bank shot, Zendra Tolliver.
Here we go, pushing the pace, kicks it over to the wing. Trying to find her teammate in the paint, just looking for it. Got to get rid of it.
Got 39 seconds left to go in the third quarter. This game is officially a 7-point ball game.
Jump ball goes in Logan's favor.
Let's see if they can capitalize, maybe hold for the final shot.
Yeah, unless you see something just, plain as day wide open that you could drive a semi-truck through maybe down in the paint. But I would look to hold for last shot right here, pushing the pace though. Nice layup, wide open.
The shot is up and it is good.
I was expecting pressure. I would have expected pressure off that, try to get you one more opportunity, but it looks like Logan's coach tells him to back off. Oh, nice block.
Rejection.
Oh.
That's not a rejection.
They're going to call that one Yep, they're going to call that one a shooting foul. So that is going to give the Lady Knights an opportunity to try to make up for him 2 points that was gave up.
Yeah, that's going to be Eastland Grady going to the free throw line. Let's see if she can capitalize. First shot is up, and it is good. So we have an 8-point ball game now. Let's see if they can cut it to 7.
That shot is up, and
no good.
Can't get it to go. Fighting for it, and that's going to be a foul on number 0 for the Lady Knights.
And I think that's going to send her back to the free throw line.
Yep, because they're in the bonus. And that's going to be 2 shots. Like I said, that's just kind of the thing about the new rule is, yeah, you get to reset every quarter, but you're guaranteed 2 shots at the line. And, man, that just kind of makes things, even strategies for coaches when you think about it on when they want to foul, how they want to do stuff. It's completely flip-flopped everything.
Yeah, I would imagine it would take me some time to get adjusted to that because I'm used to the pressure of 1-on-1. It's like, okay,
yes,
I got to make this shot, otherwise I'm not going to get another shot.
Right. So first one
was up and no good.
See if she can make it up here on the second shot. That one is up.
And that is a LB&T, another bank shot. The bank has been wide open today.
Absolutely. I might have to go to the bank. Yep.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a foul.
So we got 9 seconds left to go.
And that is going, let's see. I would have thought that would have sent her back to the line, that bonus, but looks like Logan is going to take a timeout.
And while they take a timeout, we're definitely going to take the time to shout out each and every one of our sponsors. You know, at the end of the day, there's no way that we can do it without you guys. We definitely want to give a shout out to New Era Bakery, hands down the best bakery in the business. Also want to give a shout out to Giovanni's of West Logan, where Austin and I are still debating on who's going to who's buying tonight, but you know, we're going to figure that out. Also want to give a shout out to Four Seasons Country Store. You know, Christmas time is coming up. You know, if you're in need of some nice holiday decorations or catering, you know, they definitely got you covered. Also want to give a shout out to Quality Metal Roofing, Nina's Mexican, Bray and Oakley Insurance, LB&T, and Carewell Pharmacy as well.
Without our sponsors, it would not be possible to bring you this action here tonight.
Absolutely, and if you look closely, the atmosphere is it's getting pretty crazy. I mean, a lot of people are showing up, and shout out to the Logan community and also the Point Pleasant community as well for coming out and supporting these kids.
Absolutely. You start to see these fans starting to pile in a little bit to watch this varsity action, which we will bring to you on a brand new stream after this game is over. So make sure you keep your eyes out for that. And if you are not already, hit the little bell icon if you're following us on YouTube. That way you can get all the alerts when we go live. And the same thing for Facebook as well. That way you don't miss any of the action right here on the D&D Sports Network.
Absolutely, and if you're not a fan of the Facebook stream, we're going to put the YouTube barcode up to where you guys can take a screenshot of that as well, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Absolutely. And our YouTube channel, you know, we post a lot of highlight stuff as well, like we do on our Facebook, but it's a little bit easier to go back and find some of that stuff on the YouTube channel. Obviously, go in the video category. You can find some highlights and stuff. That way you're not having to dig through on Facebook. So we got you covered for all of your preferences.
And it looks like we have 8 seconds left to go.
Ooh, another deflection. Good defense so far by Logan.
Oh, yeah.
Not allowing Point Pleasant to bring this ball out. Point Pleasant definitely needing a basket for confidence here.
We got 7 seconds left to go. We got a wide open person shooting at a shot. A shot is rejected by Berkeley Johnson. We got 1 second left to go. Can they get a shot off? They do not get a shot off, but ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude the third quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, we have a score of 25-16 in favor of the Logan Lady Wolves. And while they take a break to try to make some adjustments, we're going to take a break as well. And we will be back momentarily on the D&D Sports Network.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt, and I got Austin Chafin in the building with me. And if you guys are just tuning in, we've got 6 minutes left. We are in the fourth quarter with a score of 25-16 in favor of the Logan Lady Wolves. And we're going to see if Point Pleasant, the Lady Knights, can, make a comeback. No, they were down 10 going into the third, and they was able to cut it to 9. So let's see if they can, continue to try to slowly chip away from this lead.
Yeah, and they had spurts of success, too. They cut it all the way down to 4 at one point. But Wildcats, or the Timberwolves, I should say, the Lady Timberwolves, just able to build that lead back up.
And says that we're cut off again. I didn't. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are having technical difficulties. We will be back momentarily on the D&D Sports Network.